All right, guys, let's go straight right into this one because we have a knockout of the year contender in Yuri Prochazka's spinning back elbow to Dominick Reyes. I love this fight. I've watched it 3 times since Saturday. I can't get over how exciting it was. We had a lot of back and forth, and look at that. Oh my God. Guys, that is as exciting as it gets, man. A spinning back elbow after the flurry of punches back and forth, the holy crap moments of this fight. Dominick Reyes versus Yuri has to be one of the most exciting light heavyweight fights of the year so far, and it's in the top 5. Guys, let's get right into it. Made for fighting. You know where we're at. Let's do it. We certainly got to go over the highlights of this fight because, yes, the knockout is amazing. This fight was also very fast-paced. So let's really quickly catch you up with Czech Republic's very own Yuri Prochazka. This guy has 9 knockouts in a row going into this fight versus Dominick Reyes. Everyone's saying that this guy was a knockout artist and all these things, and boy, did we get it. One thing I didn't like, though, was his hands were very low. He gets criticized for this a lot. Maybe it's to lure his opponents into trying to get into some exchanges with him. It's a very hit or miss kind of striking style where it's not as conventional. A lot of people are going to be looking to see how he does in his next fight. Word on the street is that he's going to get the title shot with Blachowicz eventually, or whoever Blachowicz has to fight next. You know, he's up for title contention in his next fight, and this is only, you know, he has under 3 fights in the UFC. So this is a very exciting time right now where you have number 3 ranked Dominick Reyes getting beat up like this. Early on in the fight, you can see that Dominick Reyes is looking for his opportunity to get into a rhythm and trying to make sure that he keeps him at bay. If you look here, you'll see that even Yuri himself acknowledges, yeah, that was a good strike. Thank you, Reyes. But man, does Reyes get tagged hard here into the first round, and he has to back up. You can see he's hurt. And what I love about Yuri is that he never backs down. Throughout the entire fight, he kept the pace coming forward with push kicks to the body. The guy never stops, and his creativity was always there. Again, problem being that this kind of fighter, people that like to stand in the pocket with their hands down, very risky stuff. He could very well be on the other end of a highlight knockout in his next coming fights, but that's just the reality these fighters have to face, is that when you fight to kill, sometimes you die by the same sword. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, while it's here, let's enjoy it. Let's just embrace this guy's fun style and hope he makes it somewhere. I'm a big fan. At the end of the first round, we get some awesome exchanges where, again, the forward pressure is there and Reyes trying to counter. He goes from punching very offensively to being able to see the counter strikes, and he dodges them, stays there. It's just hard flexing on Reyes, showing him that, you know, I demand to be here. This is my fight. Round 2, Reyes comes out with both nostrils bleeding, showing that maybe a broken nose. And if we do a quick flashback in the Blachowicz fight, which was Reyes' previous fight, you'll see that he definitely got his face broken. So a little bit of trauma there and nothing new to him. So he continues forward like the soldier that he is. And here you can see some sick shots being landed, which is what this fight pretty much all boiled down to. This front kick by Yuri and then a back fist to follow. You're talking so much fun. This is what fireworks, when we say fireworks, this is what we're talking about. The creativity is there, the technique is there, the pace, the action, craziness. Best moment in the fight, Reyes, in terms of being able to actually do something back to Yuri, where he rocks him and turns him into a wrestler. Whenever you see these type of things happen in a fight, it's because the striker who was aggressing now realizes, oh, I'm hurt. Let me try to change the pace up a little bit and recover. To which then Reyes gets his guillotine attempt. Yuri able to pop his head out, and now an up kick in trying to pass a guard, trying to get some punches going. Reyes lands a beautiful up kick here that made us wonder, did he go out? Hard to tell. I really think he was just using that to pass, but hey, if the lights went off for a split second, I wouldn't be surprised. He definitely looked like it, but hard to tell. All this to bring it to the final moments of the fight, which happens in the second round, where Reyes gets caught looking for a counter. This is the part that's awesome. You see Reyes just finished seeing an elbow go by his head. He's like, okay, let me try to counter. Nope. Spinning back elbow. I mean, that is super, super fun to watch. That KO is clean. It's a walk-off spinning elbow. I mean, a walk-off spinning elbow. Just throws it and is able to just watch his opponent fall and just doesn't even have to throw a follow-up strike. That's awesome. That's as clean as it gets. And again, going back to this moment where Reyes had hope, he's like, oh, he missed. Let me see what I can catch him with. And that is the beauty that Yuri brings to the table, is that he leaves you opportunities to counter, but at the same time, he's looking to hit you first. So all in all, the fact that he never backed down, he continued his relentless pace. Even though his hands are down, he's getting criticized for it left and right. I think this makes for an exciting fight, and we cannot deny that. Definitely looking forward to see his title shot. Yuri Prochazka is a fun fighter to watch. Keep an eye out on this guy. Believe me, he keeps fights really exciting. He's got 10 knockouts in a row, and we definitely have to see how he does in his title shot coming up next. You've been tuned in to Made for Fighting. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Danny Miami. Later, guys.